Um, Hi everybody. I know I'm probably not either. I didn't have time to say goodbye fully of what I wanted to say. I know I do send paragraphs now and then, and stuff of me leaving. Well, Friday. Well, today, really. Um, Most of you are probably gonna get this Thursday or Friday, depending on the time that I want to send this to everybody. Um, It's more of a thank you than really anything else. I will be pointing a few names out that really have, as far as I can remember, have helped me out a lot. But if I don't say your name and you are really close to me, please don't think that I don't care about you. Trust me, I do. It's just, there are a lot of people, and I really can't put all the names into this video. Really. Not really. But if I could, I would name every single one of you guys. But I wanted to say thank you for basically allowing me to become a part of your friend groups and stuff. And basically, you know, like, letting me have, like, a sense of, okay, there are other people that are actually good and not bad, really. And, more likely of, I know that I don't know you guys IRL and I shouldn't really be telling you guys goodbye because technically this is just going to be the same thing but just a little bit more distant because one, I probably won't be talking very much or joining you guys very much, especially with Rec Room and stuff. And let me look. Yeah. I really wanted to thank everyone for, like, being my friend. And I know I do have times where too much of a mom, sometimes I am heavily sorry for that. It's a habit due to my living situation with my brother and my parents because my brother has autism, you know, the whole shebang. Unless people who don't know, who are my friends, I do have a brother who has autism. I've kind of been a second mom towards him because, you know, people are very rude, very cruel to people who have stuff like that, especially with him. I am sorry if I ever overreacted about a lot of things. I'm sorry if there's anything that I've done that, you know, has really hurt anybody. And there's no amounts of sorry that I can say that can prove how guilty I am. And I do want you to know that it's going to haunt me for the rest of my life for what I did, and I am terribly sorry for it. And like I said, no amount can show how guilty I am. But besides that, bad stuff. But, like, anything that I've done that's a little bit too much, or if it drove you guys away for a bit, then y'all came back, I am sorry. It's just how I am, and I try my best to, like, do good for other people. I try to please people as much as I can. And besides that whole thing, most people I really want to shout out to is the Rampart Productions, mostly because ever since I found out that group, or I found that group, I've started doing stuff more on Rec Room, really, creative wise, because I really didn't have a motivation to do anything. Like, there's a lot of people that in that group that I really want to thank, and that's especially Cameron. Cameron, he, for a kid his age, I am severely proud. I am very severely proud of him. He may get that a lot, but not probably get it as much. But for a kid who's literally beginning part, like, the basically a half of not middle, you're not in middle school, basically starting the first half of high school for a high school kid, especially at his age, like, I'm very severely proud of him because not many people his age go and do a lot of things. And him putting whatever he loves into something into action is something that I'm severely proud of, because not many kids pursue a lot of stuff that they like. And he may not know, but he does a lot more stuff than he should, and he knows it. He works day and night to do what he does, and even though people may not think it's it's good, everyone else inside the productions thinks it's amazing. Even some people who actually have more of an open mind love it, which is the big a majority. He does great with what he does, and I want him, especially if he's seeing this video, Cameron, I want you to keep going no matter what. What you're doing is the most amazing thing that I've seen out of people so far. You are going to do great things, especially with your talent, and it's going to get you somewhere big, and I know it. And just, I'm going to always be behind you every step of the way. Like I said, since you accepted me into the productions, I found a home, really, in your friend group and in the productions. You are like a brother to me. You always be family to me. If you ever need anything, I'm just a call away. Next person is Rick. Rick, I've only met him for a short amount of time. We're not really close. We've started getting close in the past few months. He's basically become my best friend. And he is the most funniest, along with Cam, the most funniest person I have ever met. Hey, anime people, creators, whatever you are, if you want to hire a voice actor, Rick's got it, man. I'm shocked at his vocal cords. Don't worry about it. Just if he applies, just don't bother with the interview. Just accept him. He'll be great. But he's a really good friend. He's been there for me along with Cam. He's been there for me for a long time. So I'm happy about that. Well, I'm always happy about that. Next on the list, wait, who? Yeah, I forgot people. Next would probably be Monk Boy. Yeah, Monk Boy. Monk Boy, he's the youngest kid that I know that's also inside the productions. He is the best kid I've seen building wise. And he's also he's just a really good kid, and I hope that he does stuff amazing in his life as well. Because he's a very creative kid, and I hope that his creativity goes somewhere good, and I'm happy about it. Next on our list is Phantom. Phantom, you are one of my other greatest friends, also one of my best classmates in my first Maker Paint class, and I'm really happy to have you as a friend. You've helped me a lot as well, especially with advice on some other stuff, also personal stuff, and mostly reassurance of I'm doing okay. I'm doing good with friendships and stuff. I'm really happy about that. You gave me a lot of confidence, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna miss you when I go to college. I'm going to be missing talking to all of you, really. And then we got CZ, who's actually my boyfriend. And I know many people in the group are tired of me talk about him, but this is just something that I'm going to say in the video either way. But even though we've had our ups and downs, I am happy to have him. And knowing that there is a good side to other people, and that there are some decent people in the world is what truly shocks me. And he has basically brought out something in me that I haven't seen since I was probably 6th, 7th grade, and I'm just graduated last year, going into college, and not many people last very well in their high school years. But I'm pretty happy about it. And I just want to say thank you for giving me a chance and part of saying yes, really. And I hope to see you sometime in the next 4 years that I'm in college. I really hope that you at least come by, please. Everybody at least come visit, or if I come visit you guys, I'm probably going to be doing it during Christmas. But, who knows. But, besides that, okay. Trying to think. Also, Red, hey, I really hope that, like, you're gonna do good in life too, because I know that me and you both have struggled with kind of similar things. And I'm gonna leave that in. I don't feel like copying everything. But no, thank you for being one of my close friends, and I'm happy to have you as a friend. And please take care of everyone for me. Please. And, I love you, girly. Also, another person who really, like, especially along with Red, Haley. I know we have our little squirrels now and then, but Haley, you've been the best. Like, you've been like a sister to me, and I absolutely adore you and love you. I'm gonna miss all the craziness that you emit every now and then in calls or in rec room and stuff. I'm gonna miss all that because you're, along with some other my friends that are girls like you, you're one of the best, and I love you to death, and I'm always gonna love you to death, no matter what. And trying to think who else. I'm not trying to cancel anybody out, I promise. Those are the most people that I've found really close to me, that out of the productions that I really enjoy being around. And then we have people from other groups. I want to thank Crazy, who's also been there for me a lot, and she's also gave me some advice about a lot of things. And not many people really, she's helped me through a lot of stuff, mostly personal issues, but also gave me advice on artwork and stuff, because she's also a fellow artist along with Cameron. And I absolutely love the advice. I love the help that she gives. It's amazing, and I really hope to at least be as good as her someday with drawing wise, because I know I'm not really, I'm okay with stuff that I draw, but I want to be as good and stuff as she is. And I just think she's a really good friend, and I think of her as a sister, and I'm happy about it, because I really don't give much of family titles with just any other person. Only give them to you or certain people. And then we have Ricard. He's very wild, a wild person, and I really thank him he's really my son. In the game, he's my son. I claim him as my son. He is my child. I love him to death. And he's a good friend. He's always goofy, 24/7, and I'm happy to have him around, because he also makes the day a lot brighter. When he walks into the room, he finds a way to make at least some type of joke, and I absolutely adore him for it, and absolutely love him for it. And people who are in the Mike's Hotel. Mike, obviously, yes, I find him a really good friend. He's mostly accepting me into some of his projects, if he can, or if I'm, there. Oh, excuse me. And I find him a really good friend, and I'm really happy to meet him and other people. Billy, you are a really, really, really great friend. I count you as a part of the family with me and my other online family people. You and Cassie, y'all are amazing. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna miss you guys. Thomas, yes, you are simp. And I know you always be simp. I love you, man. You are a good friend. And also some other people who I don't mention if I don't mention you in this thing. If you know me from Pumpkin, from the game, or from Discord, if we got along, I am really happy about it. You guys also make a big changes in my life. And besides all the other people, really, I wanted to basically say of how much y'all have improved me. really. And I am just going to say that, like, I miss you guys. I know I'm not going to be completely gone, just really distant because of school. And I just wanted to say this because I know I say I'm happy you guys are my friends. Like, I know I say thank you and everything about friendship and stuff now and then, and it probably gets annoying, and I'm deeply sorry for that. But talking to people about this stuff is kind of really hard for me. And I may not, like, I may seem kind of, a little bit, crazy or kind of overexcited or just happy all the time or all that. But I'm really not. Sometimes it takes a lot for me to talk to people like that and just talk to them and try to process everything with them. I don't really I really don't communicate very well with people much anymore. It takes a lot for me to talk to people, and I do find it hard to try to make sure everyone's okay. Like, I try my best to not hurt anybody and try to be at least tolerable with people. I so much of a people pleaser. I really kind of mess myself over with that. But I feel like I should at least give y'all a thanks for improving my life, like, social wise, because I really am not that very social. Like, I may seem like a social butterfly sometimes, but in all honesty, it kind of depends. But I'm not trying to make this into a rant thing. I know it sounds like I'm probably going to cry because I'm talking about college and I want to cry about it. But I am proud of you guys for all the stuff that y'all have done trying to make y'all stuff, like, make a name for yourself, creating stuff. Basically, people who don't think they can't make it, you made it. And it's about time I say that I did it. I did it for once. Like, I'm proud of myself. I went from someone who doesn't do anything, like, from someone who's from, like, a really dark place to something greater. And I want to be greater for myself because I don't want to be who I am in the past, because whatever happened in the past made me who I am today, and I'm happy for who I am today. And I want you guys to know that y'all also made that possible. That y'all encouraged me to do a lot of stuff. And I feel like it's time that I give something back to you guys and actually have an in-depth talk with you guys. Because there's a lot of things that I don't talk about with people, and I'm sad that I don't talk about with people that I should. And I feel like this is a time where I need to talk about something that is needed, and to know that you guys are the bestest friends that I've ever had. That even though I'm in college, won't be talking very much, I do see you guys as really great people. And I'm always going to see you guys as great, very great people. And I hope when I leave, sorry, that I did good as a friend. Hold on. Sorry, I'm crying. And crap. As a person, as somebody to you guys. And I hope that I did a good job of being there when you guys needed it the most. I hope I did good. Because I want to leave and know that I was a good friend. That that I did my best in whatever situation I could do. Because I know I can't help everybody. But I just want to know that I hope that I did good for the amount of time that I spent with you guys. And I know that we're not in person, so this is not really worth anything, really. More of just a goodbye. Oh god, I'm crying. Yeah. And I hope that I did good with you guys or for you guys, and I hope I passed on a lot of good stuff, and I hope that, you know, when I come back we're still good friends and stuff, and I love you guys. So, bye.